Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I'm a registered migration agent in Brisbane, Australia. So first of all, I would like to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, and every day I do keep getting a lot of questions in the comment section. So unfortunately it's not possible for me to reply to all the questions that I'm getting, but what I have done is I have shortlisted some common questions and I'm going to reply to them in this video today. So the first question I have is, after studying for 2 years in South Australia and graduated in a diploma or a degree from South Australia and live continuously for 3 years in South Australia, then am I eligible to nominate for the 491 visa without positive skills assessment? Now here I would like to say that if you are looking at the state nomination from any state, not just South Australia, it's a mandatory requirement that you have a positive skills assessment in an occupation which is on the state nomination list. So it doesn't matter if you've got really high points, how long you have lived in that state, or what courses you have studied there, you still need a positive skills assessment to be nominated for visa subclasses 189, 190 or 491. So the next question I have is from Bhavik Patel. He's asking, hi ma'am, as you suggest 2-year diploma options which can give skills assessment after completing the course without any job experience, can you share such courses except diploma of nursing please? So as we all know that with diploma of nursing you can get your skills assessment straight away as long you have done an accredited diploma of nursing. But there are some other courses as well that you can do and be able to get a positive skills assessment. So some of these courses are, maybe you can do advanced diploma in telecommunications. You may also do a civil engineering draftsperson course which is also at the advanced diploma level, and the skills assessing body is Engineers Australia. You may also look at diploma of community services. Again, the course has to be accredited to be able to get a positive skills assessment after studying the diploma course. Okay, so the next question I have is, hi Mrs. Dua, most of the states like WA, SA have closed accountant's occupation for 190. Will they open it again and should we forget about it? I'm a second semester student in MPA at Perth. So unfortunately that is true. Most of the states have closed nominations for accountants. I think the only option available right now is the small business owner stream in Queensland, or if you have really good job prospects in Northern Territory or Tasmania, then you may get nomination as an accountant. So if you are a second semester student in Masters of Professional Accounting at Perth, things always keep changing. So looks like you do have another year and a half of your studies left. So I would not, if that's something you really want to do, I would not really look at changing as yet if that's something you want to study. But you may also consider other options as well if you want to study something else in your second semester or later. But if you do continue to study as an accountant, there is still a possibility that some options may come up, especially because you are in Western Australia. So you may have more options than the students who are studying in the cities. So the next question I have is, if I study for painting and decoration after the post-graduation, I apply for 491, do I have to keep working as a painter or can I do any jobs? Now this is again the most common question, because many people think that they have to keep working in their nominated occupation if they have got a 491 visa. So the 491 visa is not linked to your occupation. So once you get your 491 visa, you can actually work in any occupation. So for example, in this situation, the applicant has received the 491 nomination as a painter, and later down the track if he chooses to work in a different occupation, that's fine. Okay, so the next one I have is, hi Suman Dua, please do a video about 491 visa condition 8579, study in regional area, whether it's physical study location or not. So again, that's a very common question as well. So this condition 8579, what it specifies is that you need to be studying physically in a regional area. So if you are doing a face-to-face class, then your campus location has to be in the designated regional area. But if you're somebody who is studying online, then it really doesn't matter if your campus is located in the city, because you will be actually studying from home. So that's fine. So the next one I have is, I'm just completing my bachelor's in medical laboratory science. In Australia, is there any degree course for medical laboratory science? So yes, there is master's in medical laboratory science available in many universities in Australia, but you just have to make sure that this master's is accredited. So if you're looking at studying a master's course in the medical laboratory science, please get in touch with us because there are few options available to study this course. And also the skills assessment process is quite simple. As long as you have studied in Australia, you will be able to get a positive skills assessment as a medical laboratory scientist, and this occupation is also on the MLT-SSL list. Okay, so the next one I have is, I want to get some information about changing the course while staying in India only. Would it gonna impact my visa because I've received my visa, but now I want to change the course? Is there any possibility for changing my course while staying in India only? So the policy and the law regarding changing the course is exactly the same like it would be if you were studying here. So as long as you have done the 6 months of your principal course and you have valid reason why you want to change the course, it is possible while you are in India itself. So if you have already done 6 months of your principal course and you figured it out, that's not the course you really want to do, you may want to get in touch with us and we can help you to change your course. The next one I have is, are you able to assist me in converting my visitor visa to a study visa? So if you're somebody who's here on a tourist visa and maybe stuck here, you could not get the flights back, or for whatever reason you are here on a tourist visa, or you will be coming here in the future on a tourist visa, as long as you have genuine intentions to study in Australia, we can help you to convert your tourist visa into a student visa. Okay, so the next one I have is, could you please tell me that the spouse can apply for a separate EOI at the same time? So yes, that is possible. So you can lodge as many EOIs as you are eligible for. So let's say, for example, you have a skills assessment as well and you have lodged your own EOI and your spouse also has a skills assessment in a different occupation. You both can lodge separate EOIs and put each other as your dependents, and whoever gets the invite first can lodge the visa. Okay, so the next and the last question I have is, do they count Uber as a taxable income? So I'm guessing you are talking about the 491 visa. So for the 491 visa, there is a requirement that you live and work in the regional area, and there is also a requirement that you have a taxable income of 53,900 for 3 years. So if you are somebody who is working on TFN and maybe you're working on ABN as well, so if you're driving a Uber, so maybe you're working on ABN as well, so you can combine your TFN and ABN income to meet that 53,900 taxable income. If you're only driving Uber or you're only working on ABN, that's fine as well. As long as you mention all your income when you do your taxes, that's fine. So these were all the questions that I shortlisted for today's video. So if you have any questions you want me to answer in one of my next videos, please make sure that you comment below. Stay updated about Australia's immigration. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel.